Hey guys, this is Breach, and welcome to the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Blue, all 151, no trades, no cheats. Off screen, went ahead and caught that Snorlax after I reloaded the save. And now I'm going to show you the way down to Fuschia City, where I'm going to explain the rest of the glitch after we get down there. There's a very specific Pokemon that we can encounter once we get down there that will let us pull off the glitch. Now, the fastest way to really get there, you can go down from the Lavender Tower side across those bridges. And by doing that, you'll encounter a bunch of trainers along the way, get some really good experience, but if you're just looking to hurry up and get down there, best way is to go down the bicycle path here from the west of Celadon City, and just stick to the right. You're not going to encounter any trainers. We can use them all for the glitch later on. And you'll get down there really, really quickly. Now, I would advise taking the long route so you can level up a Pokemon and be able to take on some of the gyms. But if you're trying to do the glitches and everything, might as well take the quick route. And I go ahead and come down here and stop by the Pokemon Center. Or do I? Yeah. So that we can go ahead and fly back here. I think we could fly back without going there. But, you know, just better to make sure rather than have to go through and backtrack and everything. Now that we're in Fuschia City, we have all of the landlocked areas open and available to us. There's one other area, well, two other areas that we can't get to quite yet. One happens to be Cinnabar Island, which we have to get Surf to get there, and the other, Victory Road and Indigo Plateau, which is the end of the game, so to speak, if you're just playing to beat the game. Now, I'm going to start out in this patch of grass here because I forget where exactly you encounter this Pokemon. And I make a couple of derpy mistakes in this episode. It's going to be a really short episode compared to the last several, where we've had like 20-25 minute marathons going on. Because today we're just trying to show off how we're going to come down here and be able to pull off the glitch. And if we can catch some Pokemon along the way, that'd be nice. Would have been nice to catch that Fearow. One less thing that we have to worry about evolving later on, but not a big deal. We're also going to run into a Doduo down here, which you could run into west of Celadon City. It's at the point where we run into Doduo that I'm like, well, what's the point of being down here? We can't run into that Pokemon here. I pause, look it up, and sure enough, the one we're looking for is east of Fuschia City. And it doesn't even matter because our box on the PC is full. Whenever you're doing a challenge like this, that's something you really have to pay attention to, is your Pokemon box on the PC. Because you can only have 20 Pokemon in the box. So, once the box is full, you get this message. Box is full, can't use that item. Can't catch any more Pokemans. So if your box is full and you're running into, say, a legendary Pokemon that only appears once in the game, I hope you saved. Otherwise, bye-bye. Not gonna get it. Or if you're out there running into, a 5% chance, 1% chance encounter, there are 1% chance encounters in this game, and we'll be showing those off in the next episode. But if you're running into those, well, you're not going to be able to catch them. So, we're going to change the box so that we can try and catch some Pokemon. And as I said, the one we're looking for is in the grass east of Fuschia City, not in Fuschia City. Now, the Pokemon we're looking for is Ditto. I explained the Transform move a couple episodes ago whenever I used it with Mew. Ditto only knows Transform, thus Ditto, or Copy, and he is the copycat Pokemon. Copies whatever your Pokemon is. And when he does that, he gets all of their stats. Now, if you'll remember, whenever I explain the Mew glitch, the way that works is after you trainer fly, the last thing you run into before you trainer fly, you have to encounter a trainer, make them walk to you to be able to gain control of your menu again. Once that happens, the last Pokemon you encounter before returning to the area that your trainer flew out of, their special stat will determine what you run into. Since Ditto copies your special stat, you can control whatever Pokemon you run into based on what your special stat is. So, whenever you have one that's convenient to what you want to run into, you pull off the glitch, have Ditto transform into it, and then you can control what Pokemon you encounter, which, whenever we get to the montage, I will have listed the special stat that you need to have in order for Ditto to copy it to turn into each Pokemon that you need to glitch into the game. Now you're going to have to glitch in the other starters, the tradable ones, the ones that only appear in the other version, and 2 EVs. You're also going to need to glitch in whichever fossil you didn't pick up in order to be able to get them all. Now, I'm going to fail at catching this Ditto and end up just killing it because, rather kill it and not catch it than have it kill all my Pokemon while I'm trying to catch it, because it got Wartortle's capture rate. If I would have had it, copy something like a Rattata or a Pidgey, this would not be an issue. However, the starter Pokemon have a super, super difficult capture rate, so you're going to have a hard time snagging them. But this has been Breach. I hope you have a good one, and stay tuned for more Pokemon Blue. Thanks. Bye.